New tonight, a local firefighter in legal trouble, accused of driving drunk and fleeing the scene of a crash with his little girl in the car. 36-year-old Jason Brockmeyer has been placed on leave from the Franklin Township Fire Department while the Highway Patrol and his superiors investigate. 10 TV News reporter Glenn McIntyre is live in the newsroom with details on Brockmeyer's troubles. Glenn.
Kristen, investigators say Brockmeyer was legally drunk when he crashed his car, left the scene, and went on a lengthy road trip in an attempt to escape with his 7-year-old daughter along for the ride.
Sure. That makes sense.
Mary Hart heard the commotion at the end of her driveway late Friday night.
And I saw the police were there, sirens going, lights flashing.
And she saw the damage.
There's tracks through the ditch in front. Of course, the pole was wiped out. Our mailbox was wiped out.
What she couldn't see was what caused it.
But you didn't see a car?
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't know what happened.
There was a reason for that. The driver who crashed took off. A neighbor who didn't want to be identified says he heard the crash and ran outside just in time to see the wrecked truck flee the scene. He says he jumped into his car to follow and says the heavily damaged truck was dragging metal and throwing sparks the entire time. When the truck got too far ahead of him, he says he just followed the black drag mark it left on the pavement. The neighbor says he followed the mangled pickup's path all the way into Sunbury before it turned back, eventually pulling into a driveway and stopping, which is where state troopers found them. By our calculations, the escape route, start to finish, totaled just over 18 miles. The Ohio State Highway Patrol identifies the driver as Jason Brockmeyer, seen here in photos posted online by his firefighters union. The patrol says Brockmeyer was legally drunk, blowing a .107. But he wasn't alone in the truck during the crash or his lengthy drive from the scene. With him in the vehicle, his 7-year-old daughter.
You know, he's taking his life in his own hands, but then on top of that, a child. It's just a shame.
Tonight, Brockmeyer is charged with OVI, hit, skip, and child endangering. He's on paid administrative leave from the Franklin Township Fire Department. He declined comment for our story tonight. In the newsroom, Glenn McIntyre, 10 TV News.